Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, in the previous lecture we have started an important chapter, important unit, that is some basic concepts in organic chemistry. In that very lecture, first lecture, we have just defined what is meant by organic chemistry, and then we have started the first topic from the unit, that is classification of organic compounds. Dear students, on the basis of properties, organic compounds have been broadly classified into two categories. The first one, acyclic or open chain. We have discussed this type. These are the organic compounds which contain open chains of carbon atoms. There is no ring formation, there is no cyclization. All the carbon atoms are open. They are acyclic, they are linear, or they can be branched. But you have to remember, there is no ring formation in this first type. We have discussed this type. It can be linear, they can be branched, they can be saturated, they can be unsaturated. We have discussed this type. Then at the end of the first very lecture, we have started this type, that is cyclic or closed chain compounds. In that very lecture, we have defined it also. These are the compounds which contains closed chains of carbon atoms. Closed chains of carbon atoms, there is cyclization, there is ring formation. Those compounds which contains closed chains of carbon atoms, closed chains of carbon atoms, that class of organic compound, that is known as cyclic or closed chain compounds. It means that as far as classification is considered, you have to remember two classes are there. The first one, acyclic, or you can say open chain, and the second you have cyclic or you have closed chain. Remember this point. How you can define this type? These are the organic compounds which contains closed chains of carbon, which contains closed chains of carbon atoms in their molecular structure. For example, if you have this one, the three carbon atoms are in the cyclic form, they are in the ring form, and this one, it is known as cyclopropane. If you have this one, if you have four carbon atoms, if you have this type, it will be the cyclobutane. It means that the four carbon atoms are in the ring shape or in the ring form, or we can say there is cyclization. You can say it is cyclopropane, or you can say it is the cyclobutane. When carbon atoms are in the closed form, that class is known as cyclic, or you can say closed chain organic compounds. Dear students, at the end of that very lecture, we have discussed that this class, cyclic or you can say closed, it is of two types. This class is of two types. Remember this point. On what basis this class is of two types? You can mention here on the basis of composition. On the basis of composition of the ring. On the basis of composition of the cycle, or you can say ring. What is meant by composition? Whether all the atoms in the ring are same or they are different. If all the atoms in the ring are same, at that time this class is known as homocyclic. Remember this point. On the basis of composition of the ring, अगर उस रिंग में जो भी हमारे पास रिंग, अगर उसमें एक ही किस्म के एटम है, एट दैट टाइम उसको हम कहते हैं इट इज होमोसाइक्लिक. अगर फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू टेक दिस example, you will find that this very ring does not contain the same atoms. Here we have two carbon atoms and we have oxygen atom. Instead, if you consider this cyclopropane, all the atoms are same, carbon. When all the atoms in the ring are same, it is homocyclic. If the atoms are different, at that time it is known as heterocyclic. It means that you have to remember, on the basis of composition of the ring, this class is of two types. You have to mention this class is of two types. The first one you have to remember, homocyclic, or you can say carbocyclic compounds. Homocyclic or carbocyclic compounds. What the homocyclic means, all the atoms in the ring, they are same. If all the atoms are not same at that time, it will be named as heterocyclic compounds. Heterocyclic compounds. It means that this second class, that is cyclic, or you can say closed chain compounds, it is of two types. The first one homocyclic, or you can say carbocyclic compounds, and the second we have heterocyclic compounds. Now we will start this A part, that is homocyclic, or you can say carbocyclic compounds. We will discuss the first type, that is homocyclic compounds. Homocyclic, or you can say carbocyclic compounds. Homocyclic, or you can say carbocyclic compounds. It is clear from the name. These are the cyclic compounds. They are cyclic, which contain only one kind of, homo means same, which contain only one kind of atom, and that atom will be carbon. That atom will be carbon, because we are discussing with the organic chemistry that lone atom, that will be carbon atom. Hence this class is also known as carbo. It means that the atom that will be carbon, hence this is also known as carbocyclic compounds. How you can define these? You can mention it. These are the cyclic compounds which contains only one kind of atoms. Only one kind of atoms that will be carbon. वो एटम क्या होगा बेटा? That will be carbon. Hence this class is also known as carbocyclic compounds. Remember this point. How you can define the homocyclic or carbocyclic? These contain only one kind of atoms in the ring. That atom will be carbon. Hence these are also known as carbocyclic compounds. For example, I will certain examples to understand this very type. For example, you have cyclopropane. This one is cyclopropane. Remember this point. You can have cyclobutane. When you have 4 carbon atoms, it becomes cyclobutane. When you have 5 carbon atoms, you can mention it as, when you have 5 carbon atoms, you will have cyclopentane. You can also mention their names. Cycloprop. Prop means 3 carbon atoms are there. Cyclopropane. This one is cyclobutane. This one is cyclopentane. If you look on these very compounds, on these very structures, you will find that the ring contains only one kind of atom, that is carbon. Carbon and carbon, carbon and carbon, carbon bond. It means that all these are homocyclic, or you can say carbocyclic compounds. If you have consider another type, for example, you have this one, CH2, 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 and you have CH2. It is cyclohexane. It is cyclohexane. It is also homocyclic. But if you have alternate single and double bonds, remember this point. This alternate single and double bonds, because of this alternate single and double bonds, it has the property of extra stability. That extra stability is known as aromaticity. When there are, this is the, now it is not cyclohexane, its name is benzene. It is also this one is homocyclic, homocyclic, homocyclic. This one is also homocyclic, but this type of homocyclic compound, it has a unique property of stability, extra stability. That extra stability is known as aromaticity. It means that homocyclic compounds are of 2 types. This class is the first type and this one is second type. Remember this point. This class, the first class, if you have only single bonds, there are no alternate single and double bonds. We have only single bonds, but here you have double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, alternate single and double bonds. Because of this alternate single and double bonds, they have the extra stability, that extra aromaticity. Hence this second class, these are known as aromatic compounds. Remember this point, because of this extra stability, this class is known as aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. And the first type, this one, cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclopentane, this type is known as alicyclic compounds. Alicyclic compounds. Alicyclic compounds. Alicyclic. It means that you have to remember here, this A type, homocyclic or carbocyclic, this class is homocyclic, it is also homocyclic, but this class is known as alicyclic compounds, and this one, because of aromaticity, this one is known as aromatic compounds. You can mention here homocyclic or carbocyclic compounds. How you can define these? These are the compounds which contain only one kind of atoms in their structure, homocyclic or carbocyclic. These are of two types. One is, you can mention first type, alicyclic compounds. Alicyclic compounds. The second you have aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. Remember, this is the second type. Now, how you can, it is clear from this, they have the property of aromaticity, extra stability. These are aromatic compounds. What is meant by alicyclic? These are cyclic compounds, but in properties they resemble with aliphatic compound. This is a very important point to mention here. Dear students, for example, if you have propane, it is cyclic compound, but in properties it resembles with propane. Propane, normal propane. This propane is aliphatic compound. जो हमने ऑलरेडी क्लासिफिकेशन में पढ़ा है, cyclic compounds are popularly known as aliphatic compounds. Remember this point. It means that this is cyclic compound, but in most of the properties it resembles with aliphatic compound. Hence this class, hence this category is known as alicyclic. ये cyclic है, but in most properties it resembles with aliphatic. It means that the properties of cyclopropane resembles with propane. Properties of cyclobutane will resemble with butane. The properties of cyclopentane resembles with pentane. Properties of this compound cyclopropane resembles with propane. It is cyclic, but in most of the properties it resembles with aliphatic. Hence this class is known as alicyclic compounds. How you can define these alicyclic compounds? These are cyclic compounds. You can define it. These are cyclic compounds. These are cyclic compounds. You can say homocyclic. These are homocyclic compounds which in most of the properties, which in most of the properties, which in most of the properties resembles, most of the properties resembles with aliphatic compounds. Aliphatic means acyclic, aliphatic compounds. You have to here mention the properties of cyclopropane, it resembles with propane. Cyclobutane resembles with butane. Hence, these compounds, this class is known as alicyclic compounds. They are cyclic in nature, but in properties they resemble with aliphatic compounds. Remember this point. Now, the second is aromatic compounds. We'll discuss the second type, that is aromatic compounds. This is a very important topic. The second type of this class, that is aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. The first point I have mentioned, that they possess the extra property of stability, extra stability. That extra stability is known as aromaticity, hence these are known as aromatic compounds. We have a second alternate way why these are known as aromatic compounds. Actually, it has been derived from the Greek word aroma. Remember this point. Aroma means fragrance, or you can say pleasant smell. Remember this point. It has been derived aroma. The aromatic has been derived from the Greek word aroma. Aroma का मतलब क्या है बेटा? Fragrance, or you have the pleasant smell. Why? Because most of the compounds of this class originally discovered had pleasant smell. You have to mention here why these are known as aromatic, because most of the compounds of this class had pleasant smell. Hence the name aromatic has been given to these compounds. Aroma, fragrance. But nowadays the word aromatic has lost the significance. अब हम ये यूज नहीं करते, because nowadays we have compounds of this class which do not have the fragrance. आजकल जो ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में ये कंपाउंड्स ऑफ दिस क्लास है उनको अनप्लेजेंट स्मेल है, उनको प्लेजेंट स्मेल नहीं है, अनप्लेजेंट स्मेल है. Hence we can say the word aromatic has lost its significance. Now it is not used on the basis of this smell, on the basis of this fragrance. Remember this point. First point you have to remember, aromatic compounds. The word aromatic has been derived from the Greek word aroma. What the aroma means? Fragrance or pleasant smell. Why? Because most of the compounds of this class had pleasant smell. But nowadays this term has lost the significance. Now it is not commonly used because nowadays we have number of compounds of this class which have unpleasant smell. उनको pleasant fragrance नहीं है, they have unpleasant smell. Remember this point. The second way, how you can define these aromatic compounds? These are the compounds which have the property of extra stability. उस extra stability को मैंने क्या बोला था नाम? Aromaticity. What is the name of that very property of extra stability? Aromaticity. Hence these are known as aromatic compounds. You can also remember these. For example, if you take the case of benzene, alternate single and double bonds, you can mention it is a special. It is a special class of cyclic तो है unsaturated system, unsaturated system. It is a special class of cyclic unsaturated system, या compounds. What is meant by special? Because of this alternate single and double bonds. Because of this presence of alternate single double bond, they have extra stability, and that extra stability is known as aromatic compounds. You can also mention aromatic compounds. It is a special class of cyclic तो है unsaturated compound. What means special? They have alternate single and double bonds. Remember this point. Now, this aromatic compounds, it has been further classified into two types. For example, this aromatic compounds, it has been further classified into two types. The first one, you have benzenoids. Benzene is the simplest organic compound, and those aromatic compounds which contain benzene in the molecular structure, those are known as benzenoids. And those aromatic compounds which do not contain benzene rings, those are known as non-benzenoids. It means that aromatic compounds are of two types, benzenoids and second is non-benzenoids. non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. Benzenoid and non-benzenoid benzenoid aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. Organic compound, the classification of organic compound, it is vast. For example, you have aromatic compounds. The word aromatic, it has been derived from the Greek word aroma, which means fragrance, because the earlier member discovered they have the fragrance. I have alternative defined it. These are the compounds which have the property of extra stability, and what is the name? Aromaticity. Remember this point. This class, it is of two types. Those aromatic compounds which contain benzene rings in their molecular structure, those are benzenoids, and which do not contain benzene rings but still they are aromatic. They have the property of stability. Those are known as non-benzenoid aromatic compound. It means that we have two types. First I will mention benzenoid aromatic compounds. I will mention the first type, benzenoid aromatic compounds. Benzenoid aromatic compounds. How you can define these? These are the aromatic compounds. This is the definition. Aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds which contains one or more benzene rings. One or more benzene rings. One or more benzene rings. The rings can be either fused or isolated. ये हमको अभी समझ आएगा बेटा. Aromatic compounds which contains one or more benzene rings, they can be fused or isolated in their molecular structure. In their molecular structure. In their molecular structure. ये इनकी definition है बेटा. For example, if you have the benzene, this one is benzene. You can also mention its name. If you have this one, two benzene rings, but they can be fused, it is naphthalene. Naphthalene, ये याद रखना बेटा, naphthalene. अगर हमारे पास ये कंपाउंड होगा जिसमें तीन बेंजीन रिंग्स, बट दीज आर फ्यूज्ड, दे आर लिंक्ड, दे आर फ्यूज्ड, इट इज नोन एज एंथ्रासीन. एंथ्रासीन, यही इसकी डेफिनेशन है. कंटेन्स वन और मोर बेंजीन बट दे कैन बी आइदर फ्यूज्ड, हमने फ्यूज्ड की एग्जांपल लिखी है, और दे कैन बी आइसोलेटेड. अब हम आइसोलेटेड की एग्जांपल लेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल यू हैव दिस वन, ये एक बेंजीन रिंग है, दूसरा ऐसा होगा, दीज आर आइसोलेटेड. बेटा इसका नाम है डाइफिनाइल. इसका नाम है डाइफिनाइल, याद रखना. दिस इज डाइफिनाइल. अगर हमारे पास तीन बेंजीन रिंग होंगे बट दे आर आइसोलेटेड, अलग अलग होंगे ऐसे, दिस वे इट इज ट्राइफिनाइल. In nutshell, you have to remember organic compounds, aromatic compounds which contain one or more benzene rings in the molecular structure, they are known as benzenoid aromatic compounds. Benzene rings can be either fused or they can be isolated. Remember this point. Now we have second type, we have second category, that is non-benzenoid. We have non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. They are aromatic, they have the special property of extra stability, they are aromatic, but they do not contain benzene ring. It means that presence of benzene ring is not necessary condition for a compound to be aromatic. Presence of benzene ring is not an important condition for a compound to be aromatic. Remember this point. Non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. How you can define these? These are aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. aromatic compounds which do not contain benzene rings in their molecular structure. Benzene rings in their molecular structure. Remember this point. These are known as non-benzenoids. For example, you have to remember here, they are aromatic. They have the extra stability, but they do not contain benzene ring. For example, I will list 2 or 3 examples. We have 7-membered ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I will put these double bonds as this one. It is known as tropone. It's a special name. You will find it is aromatic. There are alternate double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. It has the property of aromaticity, but it does not contain the benzene ring because the ring is 7-membered. It is not benzene ring, it is tropone. In the same way, for example, if you have this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 6, this one, double bond, double bond, double bond, you will have O, यहाँ पे OH मैं रखूँगा, इसका नाम है tropolone. It is also non-benzenoid aromatic compound. It means that they are aromatic, they have the extra stability, but they do not contain benzene rings in their molecular structure. This was about the classification of aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds are of 2 types, benzenoid aromatic compounds, and the second we have the non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. Now we have to discuss the last class, that is heterocyclic. Homocyclic हमने बात की है. Now we will discuss the last topic, heterocyclic compounds. Inshallah, in the next lecture we will complete the first topic, that is classification, and this is the last class of organic compound. It is heterocyclic compounds, and inshallah in the next lecture we will complete this very first topic, that is classification of organic compounds, and this will be the last class. Till then, fi amanillah.